Hi, and welcome to the Fem Fiasco podcast. I'm Venice.
And I'm Autumn.
And this is the first episode ever. Welcome so much. We're here to slay. This is like the 80th time we've tried to do this.
Yeah, honestly, we've been trying really hard, and now it's like probably at least the 15th take, love.
Honestly, yeah.
It's been a night. Camera took a poopy on us, but it's okay. Because we're strong and we're survivors, and I'm going to rise up.
Honestly, and you know we have to wait for the first 40 seconds of YouTube to keep it chill for a minute. No swearing.
So let's just lightly dive in.
Yeah.
A small dive into our main topic of today.
Yeah, absolutely. Honestly, I think we should first start with the first story I tried to tell when we first tried to get into this podcast the first time. If the reactions aren't as slay as you would want, it's because the story's already been told. This is gonna be
the shock's been taken out of me. I'm so sorry. I heard everything, and now
But we're gonna retell it for you guys. Really quick recap. Pretty much back in the day, probably a minute ago. Let me go ahead and mute this. Okay. Back in the day, me and my boyfriend Kai, y'all know who he is, we were hanging out in my room with my older sister and my little brother. Our bathroom is a Jack and Jill bathroom. If you know what a Jack and Jill bathroom is, you know that two different bedrooms connect to the same bathroom, correct?
Or
a Jack and Jill bathroom. And
this story makes me have to pee.
And I think we're good to swear now, but my little brother had taken a shit in this Jack and Jill bathroom. Mm-hmm. So my room, my little brother's room, Joey, and this bathroom are all pretty much connected. Like, my little brother's room, my room, bathroom, there's doors that connect. You get what I'm saying. My little brother takes a shit. Alex walks in to use the bathroom.
Alex is Venny's older sister.
My older sister, Sissy, love you if you're watching
Sissy, we love Sissy.
Sissy smells the shit Joey had just taken. Sissy has very, very, sensitive, yes.
Nose.
Just cavities. Cavities.
Very sensitive nose canals.
She smells Joey's shit, starts gagging profusely, walks into my room, pukes on Kai, on his leg, onto his pants. It is now dripping onto the bed. A trigger warning of shit and puke.
Shit and puke is crazy
because Joey
took a shit.
Yeah, I guess we should get into a real fucking topic.
Yeah, let's divulge into a real topic.
I think I want to hash out James Charles again.
Let's hash out James because I don't like you, girl.
And why are you fucking with him? Why are you bitches fucking with him? Tell me.
It's like he came out with 2 palettes, and this most recent palette, his painted palette, everyone's like,
it's not even a palette. It's like individual paints.
Paint swatches, bitch. Like, I could literally go to Michael's. Hello.
Not that you could go to Michael's for the same shit, because you could.
Joann's. Like, name any sort of arts and crafts store.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You'd find his.
I'm sure I could find painted, my love. Like, you're not the first person to. Here's the tea. I'm not a fan of Jeffree Star, but he was the first person to have not even lip gloss. I'm talking about
pigments and
pigment that can go on your eyeballs.
Yeah.
And on your face.
Mm-hmm.
And that was really revolutionary in 2015, back when he was popping and back when I was in my beauty guru
high school
era. But that's always been his brand. And I remember very vividly anytime he was coming out with his new shades, he'd be like these are my summer shades and they're gluten and cruelty free and they're safe on the eyes. Mm-hmm. It's I don't even know if I can trust painted on my entire face. I've only ever seen painted.
Probably not.
Copyright James Charles. I've only ever seen painted on eyeballs.
Allegedly. Yeah.
Beyonce didn't use your product, bitch. Quit thanking
She
Beyonce.
Babe, she's the musician.
Okay,
She
sorry.
sits in the chair to get her makeup done. She's on her phone the whole time. She
about to
doesn't
get
know what's
so heated because it makes me so mad. Because
Yep, same.
Who are you to be like, hi, sisters, Beyonce used my makeup? No, she didn't.
No, she didn't. Her makeup artist that did her makeup chose to use those products. Beyonce didn't choose anything. She was being a fucking hot queen. She was sitting in the chair getting slayed.
She was doing what she needed to do, doing her job. Her job at that moment was sitting in the chair for hair and makeup.
Yep.
It's a thing, bitch. Look it up,
And
bitch.
I know that for a fact because me and her have the exact same birthday, September 4th, and we're Virgos. So that's a clear fact. Because I said that. Because we have the same birthday, that's a clear fact.
If you're a female Libra and you don't like Virgos, yikes. If you're a female Libra and you don't like Geminis, big yikes, bitch.
Fatter yikes.
Like, all my homies are Aquariuses, Geminis, and Virgos.
There's a few Aquariuses I don't fuck with. You'll know who I'm talking about later. Most Aquariuses, for me...
I think I know right now.
But... That's neither here nor there.
It's like me with Libra men. It's neither here nor there, but like if you're a Libra man, I'm also gonna look at you kind of funny.
You're scary.
Sorry.
You're a little weird. I don't
but also,
you.
Jose, I love Jose.
Yeah. Wait, you talking about the one from like Juan Diego Jose? No.
Talk about Amy's Jose.
Oh!
Like he's Libra.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk about this. Like I swear to God, every party I've ever been to, I've talked to Jose and we've had this exact same conversation where it's like, wait, what's your star sign? You're a Libra? Wait. I was like, okay, wait, like you're a boy Libra. I can kind of like, okay, that's chill. I can fuck with it. I think my like unfortunate depiction of boy Libras is from my ex-bestie. Fuck you, bitch.
We all know who you are.
If you think it's about you, bitch.
If you had an inclination, you were feeling attacked.
It's you.
What else do I have to say?
Ciao, anyways. And then also my brother is a Libra, so like me and Steve.
But it's easy to clash, but it's easy to get along. It's easy to clash and easy to get along at the exact same time.
And that's why I get so, like, that's why Preston and I are so close.
Wait, what's his sign?
God, he was born January 6th. I probably shouldn't have said that. Capricorn? Love that.
I think that's Capricorn because my dad's a Capricorn and he's January 7th.
Yikes.
No comment.
No comment.
No comment.
Anyways, back to James Charles.
Fuck the fucking influencers that are fucking with him. Kayla.
Who's Kayla?
She's like this 18-year-old, 19-year-old that's like from the East Coast, but she just moved to Florida and she just had this whole like glow up because like James did her makeup, took out like, don't get me wrong, he's good at makeup, he's talented, but he knows as much as I do. Babe, look at my fucking beat. You know what I mean? Like, for those of you on the YouTube version. But, like, James isn't eating. Like, do you know how many makeup artists that blow him out of the water? Like, he's nothing special.
Again, going back to Beyonce's makeup artist.
And she was, I'm gonna be honest, she probably got a discount code.
She probably got a discount. She was eating. And you know she was eating. She was eating before Painted existed. She's eating currently. And just because she used one of your pigmented eyeshadows on Beyonce as like a base color, bitch, you're like, I think Beyonce is so in love with my colors.
No.
Beyonce doesn't know who you are.
She doesn't get you.
She doesn't. Beyonce. She doesn't even know me, bitch.
You begged to be at the Met Gala. Jay-Z and Beyonce purposefully
avoid it. Avoid it.
Hit a yacht.
They go out of their way. Like, I can't even remember I literally can't remember the last time I saw Beyonce at a Met Gala. She
couldn't be bothered.
Because she's that bitch. She wouldn't have known if it was CoverGirl or James.
No.
Someone had to say it, and that someone's me.
She wouldn't have known if it was Crayola over James. She wouldn't have.
Jumbo crayon type of shit, bitch.
Yeah. Because what is James offering? Pedophilia? You guys want to join the trauma train? Not the
not the toxic gossip train. We're on the toxic gossip train.
Also, who the fuck let her do that?
We'll get into that in one sec. Let's finish off with James. We'll put a pin in Colleen, because Colleen, I'm coming for your ass. If you look at your baby fucking daughter, and you're like, Colleen,
you know what we're thinking. You know why there's a silence. Anyways, James and the creators
James is
that fuck
so
with you.
lame. Anybody who fucks with James, I'm sorry. Listen, hear me out, Tana. I love you, babe. Been watching you since I was like
a baby.
Since I was a fetus, bitch. Since I was like 13.
Probably like 2014.
Yeah.
If you started YouTube in 2014.
I'm 21 now, and I'm here to say, baby girl, you should know better.
Baby, you have so much money. Stop fucking with James. He wants you for your clout. Come on.
No, seriously. He wants you for your clout. He wants you for your fans and for you to be able to say it's okay. Because if you say as a big creator and as a, like, that's like if Mr. Beast was like, Kim Jong-un is chill.
Yeah.
That's like, whoa. You can't, like, that's insane. You gotta,
you gotta fucking...
I don't know about all that, man. Like, that's really big shit. And that, to me, is extremely, detrimental. Like, how are you gonna, 3 years after it goes under the surface, you're like, James, you came out with a new palette.
Yeah.
Girl,
I don't
who
think
cares?
she promoted his shit. They posted that they were both wearing a Diesel jean outfit at Coachella. But I think it was, Amari and Tana. I know your name.
Tana.
And Tana's other friends. It's this. Anyway.
Amari hangs out with James.
I'm not trying to be controversial, but the gay men love the gay men.
I'm controversial. Amari. Listen, sis. Why?
Stop. You hang out with any other cool person.
Francesca. Literally Tana Mojo. Literally the fucking,
your bestie's Tana.
Your bestie's Tana. I'm sure if you pulled a few strings, you could get on the Jeff Wittick podcast.
Absolutely. Jeff FM.
If you really wanted to go that far. But it's that's, insane to me. Yeah, I'll collab with a well-known predator. Even though he's literally come out and been yeah, I'm a predator. He's admitted it.
Which,
is crazy.
Yeah.
And no one gives a fuck that he's a predator, bro.
No one. And then, I've seen all of these creators trying to do, these come-ups and, these transitions with him, and I'm like, why?
I've seen that, too, where it's, a glow-up, or it's, where they're, barefaced, and then someone's doing their makeup, and it's James Charles.
Did the beat.
It's I've seen 1,000 better makeup artists in my whole entire life.
It's James beat what? What did James beat?
At staple your mouth shut.
Allegedly. In my opinion. We're not trying to get fucking sued on the goddamn first episode of this shit, but
first epi.
What's going on? Can we be real? Is it the cloud?
But I mean, can we be sued if it's something that's truthful? Yeah. And something that's already been let out into the public? James said it himself. He literally explained the process of how he grooms, and everyone was like, that's cool.
It's okay, say. Okay, wait, that was actually really awesome.
I've never seen that much. Girl, all I can say is if it was a woman who was doing this kind of shit, y'all would have her in the grave, point blank, period. Grave. And y'all did. Whenever Tana wasn't even fucking around with minors, bro.
Nope. Literally,
and y'all still have her 6 feet under to this day.
Yeah, and given Tana only fucks with James because her friends fuck with James, which,
yeah, but
if I had a friend bring James around, I'd be like, okay, well, I want to have a good night. I don't want to fuck up the whole night because this asshole's here. I'm going to just be fake and then, go to my friends and talk shit about him. Because,
that's
especially
fair.
If she's put money on the line, I'm not trying to ruin the night after I put thousands of dollars on the line.
No, for real. I don't know if you've ever been to a club, but, if you order a bottle service and, all the, bells and whistles, bitch, that shit's expensive. It's at least $3,000 if you're getting a couple bottles and you're trying to have a good night. don't come to Utah if you're trying to have a bottle night. It's a waste of money.
If you want nightlife, Utah's not the place.
Go to Vegas.
Go anywhere else, actually. Anywhere else but the state of Utah. No. No. Go ahead and leave if you're trying to club. No.
Because I swear, we've been out to at least 3 different clubs. The first club we went to, I got drugged and almost died.
Honestly. It's okay. We took care of Bestie. I was not letting this queen leave
No,
me.
for real.
Like,
shout out to Venice. She's literally the only person who made sure I was alive. So shout out to Venny and Amy and Shishi.
But, like, she ain't leaving me now. Like, I don't give a fuck how bad of a state you're going to be in. You're coming out of this alive. Because I'm not dying. Like, you're not dying on me. You're not dying.
So,
no.
Utah clubs are literally bullshit. The second club we went to, well, literally, this is the second time that I wasn't drugged this time. It was
fucking God.
Yeah, seriously. We were just going out and like having a night on the town, and my sweet darling Shishi. That's not my story to tell. We had gotten into the London Club. Is that what it's
like
called?
The London Bell.
Some stupid like. It was the thinnest hallway.
It was a tiny little bar.
It was a small bar and then barely a dance floor, and we were there. It felt like forever. It did. The minute I got in there, I was like, God, I can't wait to get out of here. Mm-hmm. It just sucked. The drinks sucked.
Yeah, no, it did.
Utah bar life, bogus. And then the third
ass.
time we went out was for your 22nd, which was very recent. And we went to the Gem Club, which wasn't bad.
It was like Gem X Karma, but it was pretty mid, kind of.
It was very mid up until, I was like, it wasn't too bad up until literally all the girls had to pay $20 and all the guys had to pay $50. And then we got some mid-ass drinks.
That's what I was going to say, but even when we got in there, like, the nightlife was lame, the music was lame, there were barely any people in there, the environment was lame, the entire setup was lame, so it's like, don't come to Utah to party. Don't come to Utah to party. Come to Utah if you want to see the mountains. Come to Utah if you might want to go ice skating in
Park
December.
City.
That's it. Come to Utah if you want to go to the Sundance Film Festival. Don't come to Utah any other time. Seriously, there's no point. So also, to switch topics a little bit, fuck ranch. Do you fuck with ranch?
That's an extreme shift. Here's the tea.
It is.
I don't fuck with ranch like that.
Thank God.
I'm not a, like, dip your ranch into pizza type of girl. Like, I tried it. I'm not about it. In my middle school, like, my middle school specifically, it was a really big deal. Like, you'd have to get ranch with your pizza. It fucking was disgusting. Yes.
Ew.
Yes.
In middle school, it was like a social standard to have ranch with your pizza.
It was like a social hierarchy, bitch. If you didn't have ranch with your pizza, you were a fucking loser, stupid bitch. Which was absolutely disgusting. I can't get into ranch like that unless it's on a salad. Sorry.
I can't eat
unless it's on a
salad.
Really?
I tried to like.
I love ranch on a salad, but on like a. That's like genuinely gonna make me like sick.
No, it's bad.
It's ranch like I'm sorry, it makes me sick.
Or like the bitches that use the ranch seasoning and put it in their mashed potatoes, their mac and cheese, every little thing they cook, their noodles, their fucking pasta water stock.
Wait. What?
No, I've seen bitches do that. Every little thing they cook.
Like the Hidden Valley Ranch packet.
No, or like the ranch, like you can get like a Parmesan cheese size fucking seasoning of ranch where it's like you can have like the big side or the little side to open like a Parmesan cheese. People will season their food and use it like a seasoning as if it's garlic or onion powder or like seasoned salt. Stop it. This is an epidemic. Refrain from the fucking ranch. It's disgusting and it's not good for you. Please stop.
Just as bad as the sassy man epidemic. The ranch epidemic is just as high.
I remember my cousin trying to get me into ranch as a kid, and then we would like, you know what cousin I'm talking about. We would dunk fucking croutons into ranch and she'd try to get me to like it, and it was disgusting. Ranch has always been gross. Stop it. It's a fucking salad dressing. It's not a dunking sauce, my guy.
Yeah, ranch is not a sauce. No. I'm here to tell you, ranch is not a sauce. It is a dressing. She's a dressing. She's a dressing. And you speak to her accordingly, bitch. You don't dip her into pizza.
No.
That's not okay.
No.
You don't dip individually dried pieces of bread into her.
No.
Croutons.
And you don't season with ranch seasoning powder as if it's garlic powder. No, you don't. You don't put ranch seasoning into a pasta, into a stuffing.
Stop. That is plenty. I don't think I need to hear any.
We're
a pasta.
Alfredo. You don't need to season the chicken with ranch seasoning.
For an Alfredo?
Yeah. We're making funeral potatoes. We don't need to season the potatoes with ranch seasoning. We're making ramen. You don't need to season ramen with ranch seasoning.
You're like, we're making cereal.
They're making cereal is sweet. They're like, oh, but that ranch seasoning, though.
It's genuinely gonna make me sick.
It's genuinely gonna make me sick.
Oh, fuck.
Ranch.
But in middle school, it was determined to your social hierarchy.
Not the social hierarchy of ranch.
If you didn't get ranch with your pizza, you were a stupid loser, and you honestly should have been dropped off the planet of the earth.
Honestly, I wasn't gonna let peer pressure take me there. I'm not eating ranch.
It's like making me sick thinking about it. Like the middle school pizza along with dipping it into ranch. I think I did it for maybe a week, and I was like, I can't.
No, you're fine. We can totally change the topic.
No, but I know. I was like, I don't think, like in middle school, I was like, I don't think I can do this.
No,
I was like,
neither.
I don't think I can hold out with all these soldiers. Like,
I don't think I can hang with the cool kids that are strong enough to eat this shit with their fucking pizza.
I was like, I can't. Honestly, I had...
Speechless. Honestly, shifting gears a little bit, Disney Channel, Twins. I don't fuck with Disney Channel after Austin and Ally. Liv and Maddie didn't slay, Liv and Maddie didn't hit, the fake twins didn't work. It worked on the Lindsay Lohan twins.
Parent Trap.
It worked then. But Disney's been known for famous twins, like the Sprouse brothers.
What my mother said, bitch. Yeah. What my mother said. You heard her.
Like,
you heard her.
After fucking Austin and Ally, and Austin and Ally was good because Ross Lynch carried the show. Who carried the show but Ross Lynch? Give me another actor.
Honestly, I think everybody but Laura.
Yeah.
Trish was good. What was the redhead fuck's name?
Oh my God.
He was so funny.
Ron or something. I don't know
was
if that
that
was his
name?
real life name or his stage name.
I think Trish was, what's her face's name? Who's like, when I made a quinceañera, family all together. Yeah. So her name in Austin and Ally was Trish.
Yeah.
And she had hella jobs.
She was the one that was also on Mall Cop that was Paul Blart's daughter.
Yes. Okay. Yes, absolutely.
Rainy Rodriguez.
Thank you. Thank you. She also did Quinceañera, and she sang that same song in Beverly Hills Chihuahuas, I think like number 3.
I think I know exactly what you're talking about, but Rainy is like...
We love Rainy. This is a Rainy household, bitch.
It's a Rainy fucking household, but Laura... Love you, Queen, but you weren't that great of an actress.
She was...
shit on like 18-year-old you, I'm sure you didn't know.
Yeah, but she was also low-key giving me Lea Michele. If you had Lea Michele and... What was her name? Laura who? I'm so sorry. Laura Marano, and you had Lea Michele lined up and you were like, pick the culprit, I wouldn't know.
No.
They're the same bitch. In my mind, they're the same person. I can't differentiate because they're so exactly the same to me, unfortunately. No. Sometimes you can slip in a little Camila Cabello in there.
And she wasn't bad, but like, I'm saying like, a lot of the actors that like Disney Channel casted were very hit or miss. Like, Laura, love you, but you weren't that great. You kind of didn't do anything for the show.
I think they also cast differently now. It's because, like, I don't know if you remember back in the day, but it was like, Selena Gomez and Demi Lovato and Britney Spears and Ryan Seacrest, like, they were on, like, Disney shows, like, 90s Disney shows, like, Barney. Okay. I'm talking old shit. So it's like... Once you, like, see him grow up, it's, like, kind of different. But I've never seen Lea Michele in a Barney episode. Prove me wrong. Yeah. That's fine. Y'all can... Please send me a clip. Please prove me wrong. Yes. But, like, that, I feel like, was very epitome of Disney. And very, like... family friendly to a point where it was like Demi Lovato and Selena were besties, and then Miley and like her back dancer were besties.
Have you seen the memes of Camp Rock where it's like, look back at this and watch Demi Lovato know she's doing crack on the scene and watch it
Camp Rock!
like, love you, Demi, but Demi's like cracked down to all fucking...
Okay, to be fair, I don't think she was... To be completely fair, I don't think she was cracked out until Camp Rock 3.
Honestly, I don't know the facts.
Unpopular opinion, she did not... At 15, like, whenever she looked like she was about 15 when she was in Camp Rock. Like, the very first original Joe Jonas... like, whatever it's called, like a scarf. Probably like because I don't know if I don't know if you remember, but they were like Dan Schneider, you fucking creep, disgusting bitch. I hope you burn in hell, you stupid fuck. What you did to Jeanette McCurdy was a disgusting, fucking disgusting nightmare. I hope you burn in hell, bitch.
Love you, Jeanette. Justice for Jeanette.
We hate
McCurdy, by the way. Jeanette McCurdy, the only Jeanette.
And our Jeanette. That's Janessa. I'm so sorry.
Don't even try.
That was embarrassing. Don't watch that. But, fuck. Dog.
Honestly,
what
fuck you,
Dan Schneider did to Amanda Bynes.
What he did to everybody.
What he did to Jeanette McCurdy.
Have you seen the videos of Ari and
the girl who played Jade?
Liz Gills. They were clips on them on the set of Nickelodeon, and they were being cute and funny and like hugging around like besties. And I think like Ari's like cleavage got out a little bit, which she's
16.
Yeah, and Liz literally had to go to Ari and
I'm like, cover her up.
Ari, because Dan was coming around and he was a pedo.
Look it up, bitch. What you did to Amanda Bynes and Jeanette McCurdy and even Miranda Cosgrove and even fuckers like Gibby, because they were like, I mean, they were like,
to the fucking core. It's like,
but even Gibby, he was like, I mean,
I want to give him some respect.
I don't know, but I was like, he was like, I mean, me personally, like, I didn't experience that kind of sexual harassment. It's like, obviously you wouldn't, because you're a 12-year-old boy, and that's not what Dan Schneider's into. He's into 12-year-old girls.
Yeah, I feel like he was into 12-year-old anybody. Noah Monk.
And that's probably why I had Gib, especially, I'm going to be so honest, if you look back at the first season of iCarly, count how many times Gibby took his shirt off and was like, Gibby!
And the feet bits.
Dude.
All of Nickelodeon.
There's so...
The feet bits. You know what I'm talking
even
about.
The foot of the Nickelodeon at like 2012, or probably earlier than that, because that was probably earlier than that. It was probably like 2008. Probably, yeah. Or maybe 2010 at the latest, when they had the literal foot as the Nickelodeon icon.
And I always thought like, oh, okay, but then I saw the old like TikTok.
The splat.
Like, you didn't get it, but
the splat versus the foot.
Yep.
There was an extreme difference. Yep. And that's why Dan Schneider's not allowed on any more movie sets, because he's a fucking pedophile bitch. Yeah. I love Good Burger. That's probably one of my favorite movies. But fuck Dan Schneider. I would literally rather... I hate that. I hate that he's in that movie. I hate him. I hope he gets run over by a truck, and I hope he burns in hell. Fuck Dan Schneider. This is a Dan Schneider hating podcast and a Krishan loving podcast.
Krishan?
I know, that's all I can think of. I'm like, I love Krishan. That's honestly the only person I can think about off the top of my head who hasn't pissed me off recently.
Wait, are you talking about
I'm talking about Blueface's
girl.
This is a Krishan loving household. If you don't like Krishan,
your Blueface is not a homie. Blueface
he's a disgusting fuck. Who do you think you are, like, recording your 6-year-old son in the pantry looking for a snack, and you're like, why don't you go out to all these strippers? Are you gay?
It's like
insane, bitch.
It's like,
and if you don't know what I'm talking about, look it up.
Use Google. Google's on your phone.
She's
Get off
there.
Social media.
She's there. There are 1,001 reports of Blueface being a bad dad. So back in my day,
which change of subjects a little bit.
Back in my day, in the good old age of like I don't know, 2006, I had like this little video player, and I had a couple of discs that could go into it. That would fit it. So I had Oswald. We love Oswald, the blue.
The little fucking octopus.
Yes, the blue octopus and the daisy. We'll have to get into that another day because there's a very specific episode that I remember. Oh my God. I love Oswald. Besides the point, not important.
Love Oswald.
But I also had a disc for Amanda Bynes and the Amanda Bynes show. Yes, I loved the Amanda Bynes
for it though. That's crazy. That's dope.
I loved the Amanda Bynes show, dude. As a kid, it's like before I even had my Game Boy, because we would like plug in, like, I don't know if you had these. Did you ever have a Game Boy Color? Like the one where you would flip it up almost like a phone, and it had like 4 buttons on the bitch.
Oh yeah, it was. Yep, I know. My older brother had one.
So I had a Game Boy Color. She was silver. We love Game Boy Colors. I can't wait to find her. Love you. So excited to find my Game Boy Color. I played Kirby on that bitch. For real? 1 hour? That's crazy.
We've gone to the bathroom a few times, so it's going to be a little bit to cut down, but...
Okay, so I had not filmed. My grandmother, Sandra D. Cooper.
Queen.
The queen of all video games.
Queen.
She had like 90, I deadass think like 97%, 98% done of all of Kirby. All of it, like the important one.
Shit, 99%.
So, girl, I can't wait till I find my fucking Game Boy Color. But anyways, I had episodes on my like literal disc maker, and it had a little like TV on it. That's where I would watch Oswald. And it was just the one episode.
Just the one.
Just like a couple episodes, and then I would watch him and I fall asleep, and it was so calming. I love Oswald. He's the cutest thing that's ever fucking graced human earth.
Honestly, one of the episodes I remember is his whole little house being flooded, and it was so sad.
What?
Yeah.
Their episode I remember is whenever all of his friends are mad at him, and then he has to make up with all of his friends like separately, and then get him to meet up in the middle, and they all love each other. It's like he gets to the penguin, he's like, well, Daisy didn't mean that. And then he goes to Daisy with like a boat ride, and he's like, well, penguin didn't mean that.
Really? I remember when his house was flooded, and he was like struggling to get his house not flooded.
That's gonna make me cry.
You know what I'm talking about if you watched Oswald.
We love Oswald in this household. Like, oh my God.
Any household, if you don't love Oswald, I don't know what you're doing.
If you don't love Oswald, you're not raising your children right. Honestly. Anyways, back to Amanda Bynes. I had Amanda Bynes, the Amanda Bynes show, like a whole episode. It was like I had a couple episodes. I had a Fairly Odd Parents episode, like just the one off.
Fairly Odd Parents, slay.
And then I had a Pickles. I don't know if you remember the SpongeBob episode, the Pickles, where it's Bubble Bass and he's like, yes. You had no pickles on your sandwich.
Yep.
I had that episode, and then the whole Monitor episode on a literal, like, where you would plug it into the bottom of like a fucking Game Boy Color.
No,
where you plug
like the game. Like the game
where
card.
you plug it into the Game Boy Color.
Okay.
So then, other than that, I had like the little disc player that I was talking about that had like a little TV on it, and that's how I'd watch the Amanda Bynes show.
That's so slay.
We love the Amanda Bynes show. What Daniel Schneider did to Amanda Bynes, bitch? I don't even have to be on set. I don't even have to be in the same state.
Yeah.
I'm this far away, and I noticed something was wrong.
Yeah.
Girl, no, I should honestly try and find my, like, it was like a little blue, like, I can't even imagine it. It's like a specific DVD player that only plays this specific DVDs. Period. It was like the Leapfrog. I had the Leapfrog too. I love the Leapfrog. Besides the point.
The Leapfrog was a slave.
Besides the point.
All these fucking pedophiles and all their bullshit, first from James and then fucking Dan Schneider. You guys need to stop.
Well, Dan Schneider was first.
No, Dan Schneider was definitely
But also,
first.
Dan Schneider, you're a sick bastard.
Yeah. Yeah.
A sick fuck.
In my opinion.
And it's the fact that he was the corporate of so many shows, bro.
And directed and produced, and he was like, the creative director.
Even if, you know, at the end where it's like the Schneider's Bakery, that's him. Yep. He owns that.
No, he owns all that shit.
Bro, he owns it. He owns iCarly. He owns Fairly Odd Parent. He owns a lot of shit.
And you're a disgusting pedophile. How much more of Hollywood are these disgusting pedophiles? Because what the fuck?
I don't even want to know. It's like genuinely gonna make me sick to my stomach. Like, if you hurt children, that's like above and beyond. I've
never understood it.
If you're over the age of 21, then maybe I'll have some sort of like, okay, well, maybe it's like different, it's consensual.
You mean under?
If you're under the age of 21, dog, no. Like, literally nothing, nobody, anything can say shit to me because it's so, like, insanely disheartening.
Like, if you're doing that shit to kids, you're gross.
Even, like, as you were saying, like, I've seen those behind the scenes, like, where it's, like, Ari and Jade are sitting on the floor and they're like goofing and gaffing, and then unfortunately,
and they have to be
God
like,
forbid, Ari is fucking 15 years old and
they
is starting to grow tits.
Dan's coming. Like what? Like what?
The industry for women, period, is so dangerous.
Anything for women,
and
period.
So scary.
Allegedly.
Honestly. Not even allegedly. I'm gonna say it with my chest. Sue me if you want, bitch.
Sue me. You know you're sexist.
Sue me. Here's my fucking Sue me.
I wish you would.
I wish you would.
My fucking McDonald's points on the app. Is that what you're gonna sue me for?
No, seriously. I'm like, I've got maybe
points?
$250 in my account. What do you want from me?
$250 is pushing
Not
it.
Shit, dog. Like, let's get it together.
No, honestly, y'all need to chill the fuck out. Stop using your semen fucking foreskin blood creams.
Man.
Allegedly Oprah. Knock it off. Allegedly Jennifer Aniston. Stop fucking using children. Like, I don't get why these elites are obsessed with children. It's gotta be for the immortality, no aging bullshit.
I don't know if all that's real.
I don't know, but
here's the tea is like,
I could see it making sense though because of the cells from young kids.
Okay, but here's the tea is my mom is like a high key person like that, and is like she like goes in on conspiracies like that. And I understand it's like stem cells, bitch. Like stem cells are extremely important. Bitch, if you have cancer, if you have stem cells injected into your body, like in some cases, those stem cells could either increase in white blood cells or like red blood cells, and those can like help with your cancer and shit like that. Mm-hmm. So that's okay, and I agree with that and shit like that. But it's like, I'm also not gonna be I'm not gonna be the person to shit on anyone's parade.
Yeah. No, me neither. Sorry, I was just making sure shit was so good.
If you think it's slay to do this or that, it is what it is. But if I don't think it's slay, I'll let you know, cunt.
Yeah. Oh no, for sure. I just want to know why everyone's obsessed with children. Why we're obsessed with prepubescent bodies. I can't even.
Why? It, like, genuinely, like, literally the thought of it, like, it's like bringing up like the chunks of like vomit.
The chunks.
It's genuinely making me so sick.
Like, if anything, I'm going for older. Why are we going for younger?
No,
Even men, why are we going for that much younger? Leonardo DiCaprio, why is 25 years old the cutoff? Why? You know what you're doing. Why? You know what you're doing. God. You know what you're fucking doing, and it's weird.
Like, that's literally the same age as his daughter, dog. Yeah, and like Lily Rose,
the Donald Trump saying he would fuck his daughter if it wasn't his daughter. You're disgusting. You're disgusting. Why? Why are we so into children like this?
You're like why? She's 19, but I'd still fuck her.
You guys share DNA.
Who?
You share DNA?
Who said that? It's like you took a step from like 1 to step 1,000. It's like, yeah, she's my daughter. I'd still fuck her.
It's like 0 to 100.
Who said that? Who said that?
I didn't bring it up.
I didn't bring it up.
Wasn't me.
Did you bring it up, bitch? If you brought up Donald Trump sleeping with his literal child, let me know in the comments.
Yeah. Honestly.
That's so
but also,
embarrassing.
your daughter's brought up, and the first thing you think of is fucking her. You don't think, oh, I'm proud of her. Oh, her cute little moments as a kid. She was a smart kid. Like, you're just like, oh,
my semen did good.
Yeah. Are you like that attracted to yourself? You see her
you
so
single?
much in yourself to where you
You're 12. Of course you're single.
Oh wait, you're actually
Come sleep
really
in daddy's bed tonight.
Wait, you're so mature for. Wait, you're only 12, but you're so mature for being 12. Wait, but wait, but you're so mature and you're only 12.
That's literally sending me into a coma, all of it. Call me Kanye. Put the pussy in a sarcophagus.
Honestly,
like literally kill me.
Kanye's better. What has Kanye done with kids? Nothing. Kanye's just weird. Kanye's just crazy. What has he done with kids? Nothing I know of. Like, nothing I know of.
He hasn't been taking care of his kids either, so who am I?
That's not good either. Not being a good dad is not good.
Coming from somebody who has a dad who's not in, like, literally in their lives.
Pretty much same. I get the random extra little trauma boosts, allegedly, but other than that...
So embarrassing.
Honestly, the dad trauma, the daddy issues is a little bit embarrassing.
That should be a whole other issue to get into one day. I'll read all of my texts from my real dad.
We should do that. I have texts of my dad allegedly wanting to beat me.
Hit me up if you want to hear what my real dad has to say.
Let me know. Hit me
Don't
up. Like and subscribe. Go down to the comments.
And we love you. If you fuck with James Charles, you're a pedophile, bitch.
You fucking are disgusting.
We don't fuck with pedophiles over here at the Fem Fiasco podcast.
At the Fem Fiasco podcast, we don't fuck with pedos. You know the goddamn drill, because if you're here listening, you've probably been preyed on by someone that's a pedophile, so you don't fuck with it. Honestly. Slay, pussy boss queen.
Cunts.
I hit the mic like 3 times.
We love you. Cunts.
We love you guys. Well, honestly, after this being a pedo episode and the assholes we don't fuck with the industry, should we just end it here?
I think we should. So, we love you guys so much. Please stay tuned for our next potty.
Please stay tuned. The next episode won't be pedophile encapsulated, if you will. But we'll branch out.
We really got into it. I have very strong feelings about pedophiles.
Same. If you're preyed on as a kid, you get it. You get why you fucking hate pedos.
KYS. You didn't hear it from me. If you didn't hear it from me, sue me. It is what it is.
Honestly.
Sue me, bitch. I highly doubt you can take what I have, so.
Honestly, I have like 4 things. So what do you want to take? My vape? Take it. Honestly. Love you guys so much. Thank you so fucking much for tuning into the Fem Fiasco podcast.
Thank you for watching the Fem Fiasco. We love you guys. It was probably a lot, but we love you guys with our whole heart.
Love you so much. All of the fucking social media platforms, we're at Fem Fiasco Pod. Go ahead and give us a like, give us a follow. Check out our personal accounts. You'll find them from that fucking exact username on all of our fucking social media platforms. But love you so much.
Follow like Italy on TikTok, bitch.
Yes, Autumn. She's the Price mommy 444.
She's the mommy who fucking edits all of my videos.
I love you guys so much. I gotta edit the content for you. You know you want to fucking see it. You know you want to slay it. You know you want to love it. We're the fucking best. We're your favorites on this goddamn internet. The whole fucking internet. Like, subscribe, follow, leave us a fucking good review on Apple and Spotify podcasts. Fucking 5 out of 5 stars. Give us a good review. Fucking share with your friends and family. You know the goddamn drill. Love you guys so goddamn much. Have a good fucking rest of your day.
Have a great rest of your day.
If you're listening to this and working, fucking know you're making that goddamn bag. You're killing it. You're slaying. Love you so much. Have a good night. Love you. Bye.